come together and to consecrate that love in the holy sacred sacrament of marriage. They welcome each of you to share this very precious and sacred moment with him. For we know that what Gina and Dennis bring to this marriage has its roots in the love and the friendship and the guidance that each of you have offered them over the years. They appreciate today your presence here and your encouragement, your celebration, and your support for the covenant that they are about to make in marriage. We want to now acknowledge especially families sitting over here, and also those who are not able to be present with us today, especially Dennis's mom, Wanda. And we know she's watching over, she's up there with us, so we send our blessings to her spirit. True marriage is more than the joining of two persons in the legal bonds of matrimony. It is a sacred act. It's the uniting of two souls who are already attuned to one another. And when such an attunement exists, it is right and proper that an outward acknowledgement be made. This is the purpose of our ceremony here today. Gina and Dennis enter into this sacred commitment, knowing that everything they need in life, all the love, all the wisdom, all the insight, all the power, all the knowledge, all the understanding, all the nurturing and compassion, all the strength, all of these qualities already reside within each one of them. They are marrying each other not in hopes of getting these things, but rather in hopes of sharing their unique and powerful gifts with one another. This is the expansive and the creative nature of love itself. So I'd like to share a few words to you too, bride and groom. So why don't you face each other and just listen for a moment. Yeah, you can hold hands. Are you good with flowers? So, Gina and Dennis, this is a very, very special moment. You stand here before your family and your friends and before that powerful presence of the divine, ready to enter into a sacred partnership of marriage. This holy union symbolizes the holy harmony of your souls. And also it symbolizes the oneness of your spirit. This marriage marks the beginning of a spiritual journey through life together as equal partners, sharing the authority and also the responsibilities, bearing any burdens in common, and also celebrating all the joys and the glories of life together. There's nothing easier than saying words, and sometimes nothing harder than living out those words and living out their meaning day by day. What you each promise here today must be renewed with a fresh commitment tomorrow and every tomorrow afterwards. At the end of the ceremony, you will legally be husband and wife, but each day you laugh. Consider the alternatives. So we'll try that again. At the end of the ceremony, you will legally be. Take a breath, husband and wife. But each day you must choose to be truly married. For marriage is the active process of love. To live with another person requires a generous dose of tolerance, a forgiving patience, a healthy sense of humor. I see married couples laughing at each other as we speak. Sharing your life requires courage to face the tensions that arise in all relationships. Sometimes it requires the willingness to love someone when they least seem lovable. Life's challenges, when you face them together, can become a path to greater understanding and to deeper love. Truly living in love makes your burdens lighter because you divide each of you offer to the other what is most valuable within you. It's the nature of love to create. Love is co-creative. And so a marriage is something which creates itself moment to moment, day by day, breath by breath. Love lives in the little things as much as in the special moments. It lives in the sweetness of your words. It lives in the gentleness of your touch and in the fondness of your gaze. Do you see that with these two? This is so beautiful. Gina and Dennis, may this marriage bring out all the best of who you are, both as individuals and as partners. May you create a marriage that supports your deepest dreams, a marriage that brings more love into your lives and more love into the world. One of the wonderful things that we have to share today is a poem that each of these beautiful beings has written for the other. And so I'm going to invite you to come over, and you're going to go first, Gina?
Because you don't need me to change, because we can just rest in each other's embrace and feel the peace come back after a long day or a long night. Darkness follows light, night follows day. We light a path for each other and can be who we are in each moment. That's why I choose you.
What can I give you who've never asked anything but the true pulse of my heart? You, to whom I open my life as a tree spreads its branches to welcome birds. What can I give to solemnize, to add my own quantum of sacrament to our joining, to strengthen by one feather the wings of our family? My soul desires an offering, libations poured to the goddess moon and close my darkness, a tribute on the altar of the awe that runs my bones and the paradox of our lives mingle, a monument sculpted in honor of the enduring warmth of your spirit's fingers. No studied gift can say these things. Our giving is innate, continuous. The energy that binds us flows back and back again, electric, yet with ease and constancy of summer rivers. It fills us beyond desire, and it reveals surprising jewels of possibility as we mold each other out of life.
A little bit farther. Stand in the flower bed. Judith has just made this beautiful flower bed. I want you to actually face your friends and family, because we're going to have a prayer and a blessing for these two beautiful beings. And Dennis and Gina, I invite you really to receive the full blessing and this loving commitment from your friends and family as we take a moment before we pray to rest in the silence, to take a deep breath, all of us breathing in together that breath of spirit. Let us pray. Gracious God, Mother, Father God, who witnesses every true marriage and seals every spiritual union, we invoke your blessing on Gina and Dennis. We know you are with them in all their days, inspiring them with love and wisdom, with courage and strength, with faith and understanding, and with prosperity and peace. Let their minds and their hearts be illumined by your divine wisdom. Let their souls be energized with your vitality and life. And let their bodies be purified by your divine essence, this day and always. And for this blessing, we are grateful. We say thank you, beloved presence. And so it is. Amen. So now I'm going to ask you the question, are you prepared to enter into this covenant of marriage? You're ready? Okay. This is good. So I will just...
In highest regard at all times, in all states and conditions, sharing our joys and our tears,
and to uphold the integrity of our relationship,
and to uphold the integrity of our relationship in my thoughts, in my words, in my actions.
I, Dina, take you, Dennis, to be my wedded husband, to love and to cherish, to support your growth in every way, to share my truth with you in loving intimacy, to hold you in the highest regard at all times, in all states and conditions, sharing our joys and our tears. And to uphold the integrity of our relationship in my thoughts, in my words, and in my actions.
what token are you here to present to one another as a symbol?
Ezra, would you bring up the rings, please? Actually, give me that ring back.
I want to just hold these rings up first. These are beautiful rings. You have to have an opportunity to look at the rings at the reception. They're absolutely beautiful, entwined, very Celtic knots entwined. And you know, the ring itself is an unbroken circle, and in that way it symbolizes that eternal quality of love. It's a love that has no beginning and it has no end. There's really no giver and no receiver. And the ring has a way of symbolizing that. I receive you as my wife.
Gina, with this ring, I receive you as my wife.
It is a symbol of my love.
It is a symbol of my love.
It encircles your finger as my spirit surrounds yours.
It encircles your finger as my spirit surrounds your spirit.
With enduring friendship,
With enduring friendship,
commitment, and love.
commitment, and love.
I give you my hand to hold.
I give you my hand to hold. I give you my life to keep.
With this ring, I join with you in marriage.
With this ring, I join with you in marriage.
Gina, I'm going to invite you to take Dennis's left hand and have a good look at it. It's quite a good looking hand. He did the nails. They're very clean. Turn it over.
Dennis, with this ring, I receive you as my husband.
It is a symbol of my love.
It is a symbol of my love.
It encircles your finger as my spirit surrounds
It encircles your finger as my spirit surrounds
yours.
your spirit.
With enduring friendship,
With enduring friendship, commitment, and love.
I give you my hand to hold.
I give you my hand to hold.
I give you my life.
And give you my life to keep.
With this ring, I join with you in marriage.
With this ring, I join with you in marriage.
Now we have an opportunity to bless. We can touch now. Blessing first. So Gina and Dennis, may the light of God surround you. May the creative energy of love uplift you. The blessings of this community sustain you. May you find the freedom in commitment, the empowerment in surrender, and the mystery in the mundane. As you go forward into life together, joined in heart and in willing intention, may you remember to constantly return to the source of your love, that divine spirit that manifests through the Christ nature within each one of you. acting from your true nature, you serve yourselves, you serve one another, and you encourage the growth of kindness and wisdom in all beings. For this, you are blessed and we are blessed. Thank you, God. And now, Gina and Dennis, before this extraordinary gathering of friends and family, you've made your wedding vows, you've exchanged your rings, a symbol of your lifelong commitment to one another. And because you share this deep and abiding love and have made these promises to one another by the authority vested in me through the state of California and as your minister, I now pronounce you in the name and through the Holy Spirit, husband and wife. And please, it is done. It is so. Let us celebrate. Downstairs.